I'm trying to get Discord. Oh,
The last of these fucking keycaps off before the mic is live. And I'm good.
balls. Are we balls yet? Are we balls yet? Have the balls dropped? Balls, everyone. Got my Retin A on.
Skincare is
All
very
right.
important.
Here we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our lovely show on this lovely Monday night, the 20th of February, and it is not disgustingly cold out, so that's a plus. How's everybody doing?
Doing
Good.
Hog.
Oh.
Doing
I
good.
have just been delivered some sushi that I'm probably not going to get to eat until at least the break, but I'm so very excited.
Ooh,
Yes.
this is gonna hurry us along.
I know, right? Like,
You're gonna be like, okay, bio break.
rocks
guys.
fall.
Yeah.
Rocks fall. Everybody dies. Okay, I can eat my sushi. Yes. So let us go around and say hello and who you are, what character you're playing, and I'm not going to make you do anything weird tonight.
No ontological.
No
Not solid at
deontological
all.
theories of being. Yes. Why don't you start, Jax?
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hey, I'm Jax. I play Sinzan, a sorceress with a symbiote.
With a symbiote.
Yeah. We
All right.
we are well.
Hiccup.
We are checking out the kitty cat man.
Hi
What
guys.
is it? Winds from the north, or what is his name? Mountain of Wind.
No, I'll tell you right now because I have built characters for all of them and they are open right now.
I can't. I
Oh, the
know. I took
tabaxi?
notes, and I
Mine's
can't
blessed
find
by
my...
fire.
Oh, there is. Yes, mine's. Yes.
And is it Minds M-I-N-D-S or
Minds.
Minds M-I-N-E-S?
Minds. Minds blessed by
Okay.
fire is the name of the tabaxi. Yes. How did we get here?
I don't know.
Don't ask. Just go. Just shh. Just go with it. Shh.
Hi guys. I'm Myriad or Kirsten, whatever you want to call me is fine. Don't call me Myriad_X though, Seth. That's weird. I am a streamer here on twitch.tv/Myriad_X. I play a lot of cozy games. I've been playing I Was a Teenage Exocolonist recently. I highly recommend. Such a good fucking game. I'm gonna just sing its praises all day long because I'm having such a good time with it. I can't wait to play it some more. I literally played it for like almost 5 hours today without even realizing on stream.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, it's been like 4.5 hours. I need to fucking stop streaming now to go get ready for D&D.
That's awesome, dude. What is it about? Tell me more about it. I'm curious now.
Okay, so you are a teenage exocolonist. You basically land on this planet called Vertumna, and it's basically about it courses through 10 years of your life, and each month of that year, there are 13 months in the year, you have to pick something to focus on. So you build up your skills, and you can also build relationships with other colonists, including children who are growing up with you during that time.
Oh, that's awesome.
And there's like a lot of adversity that you face being on like an alien planet. A lot of things happen. It deals like a lot with like death and change and like the changing of like your life and like puberty and all of that. It's very, very good. The story is so good. I was like almost in tears today.
That's awesome. All right. Well, we will all have to watch you play it at some point.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Just I recommend it even if you guys want to play it like highly. But yeah, I play a lot of cozy games. I do art and TTRPG world building on occasion, and I am everywhere else on the internet playing TTRPGs. I'm all over the place. I'm here on Praetors Monday and Saturdays. I'm over on D20 Enclave on Thursdays. Over on the Mandy's on Fridays with Seth. And then I am also on Eccentric's channel every other Saturday morning. However, this coming weekend, we will be playing on Sunday instead of Saturday. And yeah, I play Hiccup. She's a little kangaroo wizard. She's so cute. She's so tiny. She's so fun.
Get fucked, nerds.
Get fucked, nerds.
Star Cells is not feeling she's under the weather tonight, so she will not be joining us. Everybody wish her, hopefully she gets well soon. And Ella.
Hi, I'm Ella Darling. I am Pepsi Maxton, a satyr bard and a cheerleader, even though I never actually cheer. It's almost like I'm only doing it for clout. Oh, wow. I am also an adult film performer. You can find me at elladarling.com. It's my OnlyFans. It's free. There's stuff. I don't know.
There's
It's cool.
stuff.
It's a cool hang if you want to hang and chat. I sometimes do. I'm not good at that. Anyway, point is, Pepsi Maxton and the OnlyPans, best band in the world. We're totally trying to book some shows soon. So like, just like let me know if you know any promoters. And yeah, shit, I gotta go back to the dorm. Anyway, peace. I'm gonna dip.
Maudit.
Hi everybody, I'm Clover B. I play Maudit. At this point, you can't say she's unfriendly. And she definitely lurks in neighborhoods, providing services and such.
It sounds like she's a hoe now.
Not that kind of services. Goods and services. Very specifically goods and services. Of the psychoactive variety. And tonight I am joined by my emotionally unstable, as all Chihuahuas are. This is Adelaide.
Aw.
And then I'm also being distracted and switching out my keyboard keys.
Oh.
ADHD? What's that?
Yeah, never heard of that.
All right, awesome. Let us, for Ella's benefit and everyone else's benefit, just have a discussion about what happened last time. I mean, I'm not asking anyone to hey, tell me what happened, but let's see what we all remember as a team, because, I have scorching ADHD too, so. If I remember correctly, you went to the meet and greet at the tavern with all of the Mage Tower teams from around the multiverse. The one team you did not talk to was the Theros team. But everyone had spent some time with the Ravnica team, with the Faerun team, with the Barovia team, and with the Wild Space team.
Did Theros not talk to the Theros team?
No, Theros went and talked to the Ravnica team because she wanted to talk to the Sphinx. That was the Sphinx.
Okay, yeah.
The Sphinx was in charge of the law mages.
Okay. Yep. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yep. There was a lot of partying being done. If I remember correctly as well, Maudit spent a bunch of time trying to get the Faerun team drunk, or was that the Wild Space team?
The Faerun team. The Wild Space team were the new ones, and I wanted to talk to the teams I wanted to talk to one of the teams that knew the other teams to gossip about established play strategies.
Got it. And then as the party was starting to wind down, you drunk idiots hit on the, hey, let's go into the why did you decide to go to the Sedgemoor again?
Oh god.
They wanted a tour around the campus.
They were boasting about something, and I was like, oh, well, I can show you that. And then we decided to show them the Sedgemoor.
And you went into the Sedgemoor, and at one point, you blew up some sort of bush. Explain to me if you remember what happened, because I certainly don't.
I think we wanted to activate one of the glowy plants or something like that.
Oh, right.
And
It's supposed to do something really cool, like glow or like fireworks or something.
And massively failed my save and
you exploded
it. And knocked myself on my ass.
All right, and that, I believe, is where we left off last time, as you guys were drunkenly laughing, and nobody got hurt or anything. But as you were standing to your feet, you heard some not entirely unfamiliar, but certainly unwelcome sounds coming from the forest around you, the swamp around you. That clicking, that chittering, that moving of chitinous arms and mandibles. And you've got a terrible feeling about this. What are you guys doing? Everybody else is standing. They're getting to their feet. The half-elf looks around and says, what is that noise?
Hope you guys aren't spellcasters.
Let me describe them to you. So the Gith is in scale mail armor.
Okay,
Probably not a spellcaster. The Tabaxi is in a breastplate.
Not a spellcaster.
Wait, we knew the classes. We knew
Some of them you knew.
We knew the Faerun team. Like, we could guess
Yeah.
one of them was a paladin.
we knew paladin. We knew like rogue. We knew monk.
So,
oh god,
you'll be surprised.
I don't take notes.
The Gith is obviously a fighter. Mind's Blessed by Fire is wearing breastplate. Right? Oron, the Faerun wood elf, is wearing what kind of armor? 2 short swords, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of armor they're wearing. Scale mail. And finally...
Not a spellcaster.
Nope. And the half-elf is carrying a mace and wearing a breastplate.
Maybe a spellcaster.
It sounds like a cleric.
Yeah.
Could be. Pepsi is not with you right now, but Pepsi and Aurora will be joining you shortly for reasons. Ella, did you look at that message in Discord privately?
I did. I had a question. What's the name of that character we all kind of hate? He looks like he's going to drug your drink.
Quintilius.
Quintilius
Natalia.
Antiphon Melantor III.
Fuck that guy.
Wait, what's it? What are the first letters?
Q.
Quintilius, that's right. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Here you go.
Don't show him. Don't show him on screen.
Oh, and
That boy gives me the ick.
Ugh.
All right.
That is clearly based off of somebody knew.
Right. So, give me some perception checks, people.
Yay.
Oh no.
Oh no. I got an 8.
$15?
Senzan. You see some movement coming from the northwest corner of, like, a breach. Just the flames are crackling in that plant that you set on fire, and just right through the middle, as the flames part for just a second, you see something black and shiny coming at you from the northwest. What do you do?
I fire a magic missile at it.
All right, I need. Hold on for a second. Let me start the. Go ahead, everybody. Roll for initiative, and we're gonna let Senzan have a shot, and then we are in combat, people.
Oh no.
Well, I don't have to roll, right?
Well, yeah, roll. Like you're gonna get your shot first. You are casting magic missile of the darkness. And then on the combat, that's where you'll be in combat. But you're gonna go first right now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Let's see. All right, everybody, roll.
Yep.
I'm gonna auto roll for. I'm gonna roll for Theris because she's actually gonna be one of your beaters.
Yes,
Right.
she's
She gets a 12.
kind of the only important one right now.
Aurora gets. Oh, Aurora's not in combat, so later on she will be in this order. Cool. Ba-doop. All right. And then I'm going to auto roll for everybody else. Okay. Senzan, and then we're going to go Hiccup, and then 2 of them go before that. And I'm going to flip over to the map scene.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess I
Oh,
need to
no.
open the map.
Yep. And what I've got to do over here is turn off the fog of war. And bloop, delete. And let's just take these 3 mage hunters and move them over here.
3 of them.
We can barely fight one.
This is where we get TPK because we're an entire party of fucking spellcasters, except for Theris, who isn't here right now.
She is with
Yeah.
you. Theris is with you. All right. So, Senzan.
Yeah.
Senzan, in the heat of the moment, has
Yeah.
forgotten something. I need Senzan to make me a save. I don't know how to make you save against your own magic missile, because it's supposed to automatically hit them.
Oof.
They reflect magic, remember? You forgot.
Yeah, I know. She's literally like being impulsive and
Yep,
wasn't thinking.
You got it.
so-
Exactly. Tell you what, give me a dex save.
Okay. 19.
You managed to jump out of the way of your own magic missiles.
Got it.
Everybody else now sees this, and everyone is raring and ready to go. Let me put in some little placeholders for our buddies. Let's do... They're here next to you. 2, 3. And what's a good one for cat?
A cat.
I don't have one right now set up, so...
A paw
All right.
print?
Tabaxi, you know what, I'm going to do it by character class, and just, it'll make it easier for me. Tabaxi is a paladin. The Gith is a fighter. The half-elf is, I believe, a cleric. I'm just making sure. The wood elf is a fighter, and the half-elf is a cleric. All right, fighter and cleric. All right, peeps, here we go. Top of the order, Hiccup. What is Hiccup doing?
One time I roll a natural 20 on D&D Beyond. It's for initiative. I think it's bullshit.
Aw.
Hiccup's gonna be like, don't cast spells at them. They're immune to them or something. I don't know how it works. And then she's gonna move over here underneath, like, is that like a tree?
Yeah, it's a tree.
Okay. Would you say I'm about at least like 80 feet away from them?
Go ahead and
I'm like 80 feet.
use the tool.
The secret mouse tool for later. I don't know how to use it.
Oh, here, I gotcha. So on the
I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm good. I'm capable sometimes. I'm gonna use my crossbow bolt and I'm gonna fire off a silvered arrow at them.
You got it.
We
Yes,
equipped our rifles.
we did. Yes.
I am happy to let you try it.
That's a 19 to hit.
Which one are you hitting? You're going after B?
Yeah, I'm going after B.
All right. Hiccup draws first blood and also draws their attention. That is absolutely a hit.
Okay. Ooh, max damage 10 piercing.
Nice.
And that is silvered.
Nice. All right. It heard it, and it is now looking right at you, Hiccup.
You see nothing. Do I have anything else I can do? So here's the problem. I didn't realize we were going into combat, so I unprepared all of my combat spells.
This is going to be a fun episode tonight, folks.
Oh no.
Yeah,
All right.
Nothing. So that's it for me.
Their speed appears to be something like 40. So, all right. So let's see. This one's going to dash and not take any action. So it is right there. Actually, Hiccup. Can't take any action, though.
Just a
And then
baby.
B is also going to dash and come over here. And it's going to actually go for these two because I think you two are probably glowing like the most magical after Hiccup.
Ah!
All right. Senzan is up. And then the Gith. And then the Wood Elf. Then the Tabaxi. Then Theras.
Well, let us smash it in the face
Do it.
with a quarterstaff, because, you know, why not?
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's that. You swing wide. You're not exactly the most
I'm like,
physical. All right, are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stand right there? It gets a free shot at you if you try to move away.
Fuck. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna go behind. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna move behind Paladin Pigman.
All right, it's gonna take a whack at you as you try to move away.
Yep.
Its action is claw. Does a 15 hit?
No.
It misses. You actually dodge out of the way.
Woo!
Knight of Blah, how is that even going to work? You know, funny you should actually mention that. We'll come back to that planar thing later.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead and move yourself where you want to be. And the Gith is up. That sounds like it should be a joke. Hold on, I need to make sure. Yes. All right. So, the Gith is going to come up here next to Maudit. And it is going to take its long sword and try to hit the thing. And rolled very poorly with an 11. It gets a second attack, though. And a 17 hits.
Forgot his name is Jeffrey.
Joffrey with Joffrey.
I'm Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Yeah.
All right, and it did how much damage? It did 9 damage. Not bad. All right. The Wood Elf is up, and the Wood Elf is going to... I'm going to move them around so that they're actually in the right order for me. Damn it, come on, move. There we go. All right. He is going to pull out 2 short swords and start swinging away at it with two-handed combat. 22. Your friend, the half-elf, is beating the shit out of it with 2 short swords. 10 damage on the first attack. Hits it again. 6 damage on the second. So there we go.
Which one is he attacking?
B. So B's getting pretty hurt.
Oh, okay, sorry. His thing wasn't there yet.
Oh yeah,
on
I
my
hadn't
screen.
moved it yet. Sorry. I have a lot of NPCs I got to take care of right now. All right, so 16 damage. The Tabaxi is up, then Theras, then the Pest, then Maudit. The Tabaxi will run over here and try to protect Hiccup.
Yes, please. I'm small.
And Tasty with ketchup.
I'm sorry for stealing your drink earlier.
All right, what will he do? He's on the... So... Mind's Blessed by Fire is on the Wild Space team. He looks like he knows what he's doing, and he maybe fought one of these before. And he says some sort of prayer, and it looks like he is channeling some sort of divine power.
Wow.
DC 15 Wisdom. I gotta do a DC 15 Wisdom save for this shitting thing. All right. It fails. Hiccup, would you like to whack it as it tries to run away from the paladin and you?
I sure would. What am I whacking it with? What do I have? I have a dagger. Man. I guess I'll just, like, try to shank him really quick.
Everybody likes crab legs.
18?
That's a hit.
4 points of piercing damage. I start stabbing, right?
Yep. All right. Theris is up. Theris is going to come over here. Hold on. Let me see if she can... Yeah, she's going to... Whoa, I didn't want to make her thing bigger. I was just trying to move it. She's just going to run over here and try to flank this thing as it's running away. And shit, she's the one thing I didn't open, so let's just do... I know she gets a +8 to hit. Wow, all right, 25. She is definitely going to hit it. And she's going to do 7 points of damage to it. And then she is going to do an unarmed strike, and I'm going to add 4 more to that because I'm in Aurora's sheet and not hers. Wow, all right. So she gets a 27 to hit it with the unarmed strike. And that's going to be a 1d6. All right, cool. Theris manages to do 12 damage to it. And then we've got the Pest, Maudit, and the Elf.
Yup. Well, I mean, Erica has not been informed otherwise, and she's a little dumb. So she's just gonna go and chomp.
All right.
Let's see here. Her roll to attack. Oh, she got a nat 20.
All right. Excellent. Roll for damage. Oh, do you want me to do it?
Yeah. I know she adds my...
It's 1d4 piercing plus what?
Plus my spell attack bonus, which is 8.
Jesus. 11 damage. Nice. Bee's not looking so good.
She sinks her nasty little lamprey face into him.
All right. As Erica does that, and Maudit gets prepared to do something, you hear some thunderously loud booms from overhead. Crack, 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 one after the other. It sounds like somebody's either casting Thunderwave multiple times overhead, or you've never heard anything like this before. Maudit.
Maudit is not good in a non-magic situation. So she's just gonna slap the fighter on the ass and give him guidance. And disengage.
All right. Move Maudit to where she wants to be.
Yeah, she gonna go over here. Actually, no, she's gonna distinctly be behind Sinzan.
All right. The elf is up. He is going to come over here and stand in front of Sinzan and Maudit. And what is he going to do? He is going to cast... he's going to cast Enhance Ability on his buddy the fighter. The elf up top. And that's his turn. The third mage hunter is going to come running this way. Whoa, sorry. It smelt that spell, and he's going after the cleric. It is at this point that you hear a familiar voice from the west. Pepsi and Aurora arrive. They're looking for you.
On the third turn, look to the west.
So there they are off to the side.
Fuck. Yeah, guys, okay. I ran all the way here. There's like a bunch of things I have to tell you. Okay, so first of all, fuck you guys.
All right, hold it. Let's stop it right there, and you get to deliver the rest of that on your next turn.
Okay.
But you are close enough to shoot an arrow if you would like. While you're saying that.
Shit, are we fighting? Okay.
So here's what I would like everyone. We're gonna go around. I would like Senzan, Hiccup, and Maudit to describe what Pepsi and Aurora see when they show up. So, Senzan, what what do Pepsi and Aurora see with regard to you when they show up?
I am kind of bobbing and weaving through the grass and trying to like football shuffle behind the cleric at this point and kind of be like, shit. And I'm like trying to figure out what best way to whap it with my quarterstaff, or I'm kind of touching my crossbow and
All right, how about Hiccup? Where is Hiccup? She's still trying to Shanksy.
Hiccups. She's got her little sword out. Her sword. It's actually a sword to her because she's so small. It's a dagger. And she's just waving it around like, "Help me, I'm small. Help me, I'm small. Help me, I'm small. I don't have any ranged weapons. Help me, I'm small."
How about Maudit and Erica?
So Maudit is holding the rifle that she does not know how to use and just kind of like fiddling with latches and switches, being like, oh my god, I need to figure out which one of these like makes it turn on. And then Erica is basically just think Chihuahua guard dog, like latched on, ankle level, growling but happy about it.
All right, cool. So Pepsi, you see this, and there's 3 of those mage hunters that your friends and some of the other teams are fighting.
Okay.
So you can take a ranged action if you'd like.
Which one looks the most hurt?
The one that is currently fighting 2 of the other teams and has an Erica chomped onto one of its legs.
If
B.
you were to describe it, yeah, I was gonna say, does it feel like an A or B or C there?
It feels like a
that's
B.
The one. That is a natural 20, a crit.
Yeah,
Which, by the way,
damage.
is a great opportunity to show off my new
Oh, wait, here,
tattoo,
hold
by the
on.
way.
Let me hold on. I'll
'Cause
full screen you.
I forgot to mention that.
Pepsi. Look
So
at
it's going
that.
to be amazing, and it's a D20 with watercolor.
That's
rainbows.
fucking awesome, dude.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that is a nat 20 to hit.
Roll
And
damage.
well, I would love to do that.
It's coming
Here
eventually.
it is. Okay.
9 damage with an arrow to the eye. It is looking pretty bad. It is still limping around with an Erica clamped onto
Okay.
one of its legs.
So it's my turn right now, right?
That is your turn.
Can I still deliver my little soliloquy?
I want them to do one round first, then you can deliver the soliloquy. One more round.
Okay. Okay, then who needs bardic inspiration?
Anybody want it?
I am very small.
Tharos will happily take it if nobody else wants it. But I'd
Right,
rather
yeah.
one of the players here
Yeah, I'll
tonight
give it
take
to
it.
Hiccup.
There you go.
Holy
Hiccup.
shit, Hiccup! I'm really fucked up, and you are Hiccup, and you're gonna kick ass.
Oh my god, Pepsi, I'm so glad you're here.
Funnily enough, we're back to the top of the order and Hiccup.
I am so small. I am so small. So C's running away, right?
It's trying to get away from you. I should have not let you roll to hit it until right after your turn, but I was excited that you never get to hit anything with a sword, so. But yes, it is trying to run away.
I'm gonna take my my crossbow again, and I'm gonna shoot at A.
All right.
17 plus
17
something.
hits. You have learned the trick. Don't cast spells at them.
Don't cast spells. It's a good thing, because I don't have any combat spells anyway prepared. 8 piercing damage.
Got it.
That's it. I have nothing else.
All right. You gonna move at all? You gonna stay there?
So you wouldn't get an opportunity attack on me, would it?
No, it's trying to get
move?
away. It's trying to go the other way from you, so no.
I'm gonna try to hide behind?
Sure.
Know it's an action to hide, but can I just
that's
kind of
fine.
tuck into the shadows of the tree?
You can tuck in. You're tiny. Give me a stealth check.
Oh, I get advantage on stealth. Very positive.
Yep.
16.
Your little bat wings flutter and the shadows wrap around you, and you think you're hidden.
I am so sneaky. That's my turn.
All right. Mage Hunter C is trying to run away, and the Paladin and Theros are going to get whacks at it real quick. So. Yeah. I literally have to go through all of these to find the one. All right. Actions, attacks. Longsword. Oh, that's going to be a miss. All right. And then I'm going to use Aurora's thing for Theros because I know it's a +8. Ooh. Theros actually whacks it with her short sword. That's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11. It's going to be 11 damage. Good for her. I am sorry Star Cells is not here tonight to have her character shine. 11. All right. It is running away. I got to actually make the map smaller. Have it go up here. And that's its turn. B. B is not like in any of this. B is going to lash out at... I think the fighter behind it first. Oh, actually, it's got an Erica on its leg, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the claw attack. All right. The claw attack does 8 damage to Erica.
Okay.
How many hit points does Erica have?
32.
Okay, it says 22 here when I put it in, so I'm
Every
going to do...
time I level up, and my proficiency bonus goes up.
It gets more hit points.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. I'm not going to make any change there because 8 will take it to 24. So actually, see if I can give it +2. No, I won't do that. Anyway, just remember. All right, and second attack with its tail. The tail is going to whip around and go after that fighter behind it. 17. Ouch. Is that the half elf? No, that guy. The wood elf. All right. That hurt. Senzan, then the Gith, then Aurora.
Okay. Well. All right, I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna fire a crossbow bolt at A.
All right.
23.
All right. The crossbow bolt hits, and in the midst of the creature screaming because it was hit, you hear more of those thunderous booms from overhead. The ground is shaking. Seven damage. at A, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. The Gith, then Aurora, then the Wood Elf, to Tabaxi, then Theros. I hate that they're all clumped up, and it literally just makes me do shit for 2 minutes without you guys getting to do anything. Sorry. All right, the Gith. He is going to attack B. With a long sword. That's going to be a hit. Come on. Ugh, I rolled a 1.
Jeffrey Caskbow.
Yep.
Is that its name?
That is Joffrey Caskbow.
Joffrey. Okay. Kind of makes it a little bit harder when they have a name, like a full Christian name.
All right, the B is looking not so good. And he's going to try to hit it again. 6. Nope, he misses it on his second hit. He is going to action surge and hit it again. Oh, he misses with that last hit. All right. Aurora is up.
Was this the one that I gave guidance to?
I thought you gave it to the cleric.
No, I gave it to the fighter before I disengaged.
All right, let's roll D4, see what happens. Hold on, I want to look. Oh, never mind. Don't even need to do it. Their AC is 15. We told you that last time. I don't know if anybody remembered. So I will roll damage on that first one, and let's see if it kills it. I think your friend the Gith has killed B. Haha.
Oh, thank God.
All right, Aurora is up. She's going to come running in, and she's going to shoot an arrow at... Actually, maybe she'll cast a spell. No, she's not going to cast a spell. She learned it. She learned her lesson last time. She's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at it. And she's going to miss terribly. And then she's going to give Bardic Inspiration to Senzand. And the Wood Elf is up. The Wood Elf comes down here to A. Over on Kithalal. See? How do you guys... Can you guys see them in the campaign screen on D&D Beyond? Is that why?
When you roll. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. All right. Hits with the first. 6 damage. Hits with the second. 9 damage. And is not that kind of fighter, so is going to hold that bonus action. And the Tabaxi, then Theros, then the Pest, then Maudit. All right. Mine's Blessed by Fire does not have any more Channel Divinities, unfortunately. So he is going to come over here and just try to whack it. And a 2 is not going to do much. Do Paladins get a second attack?
What level?
Extra attack? Yes, he does, at 5th level. Same as you guys. So, all right, cool. That is going to be a hit. All right, and he whacks it for 9. And he's holding his bonus action. So, 16, and that would be A. Gotta scroll down here. Okay. Theros, and then the Pest. God. What a pain. Sorry, guys.
People?
There are lots of people in this combat, and, like, I'm controlling 80% of them. Sorry. There we go. Eldritch Blast. Bloop. That's going to be the same bonus that she gets to hit. So 1d6. That's going to actually be 2 more, so 7. And she's going to use a key point and hit it again. 8. She gets 4 more. That is actually a hit for Theris. And that's what she'll do. 3, and it's going to actually be plus 2 more. Okay. Pest.
She's emboldened by her success. She's gonna charge.
All right. That's a hit. 16's a hit.
So it's so where is it? Hold on. Spell attack bonus. And she adds her proficiency bonus to her damage rolls. So it's what, the D4 plus 8?
Indeed. Yeah, I really should put a player's command in there.
So that's 10 damage.
Your pest is literally tanking. That's hilarious. All right.
I love her.
And for those following along at home, where is she?
She is on
Erica the Fourth. All right. Maudit, what is Maudit doing?
Maudit is... I think Maudit is gonna try and fire off that rifle.
All right.
Do it.
She gonna do it.
Yep.
Oh, she don't do it.
You rolled a 6? All right, okay. I was gonna say, if you rolled a 2, we might have some repercussions.
No.
All right. Yeah, you're fiddling with this thing. You look down at it, and it goes off in your hand, and the shot goes wild, and you're like, oh, yeah, okay, fires from that end.
Good thing you were pointing in the opposite direction.
Right.
Right? Like, good to know. Cool. And then I proceed to back away.
All right. Okay. Pepsi, you are almost up with your soliloquy. The fighter is going to go after A again. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me figure out who's up. That's this guy. The cleric is up, sorry. And he's just going to try to whack it with the mace. Bloop. And he rolls a 1 and misses pitifully. But he's going to hold his bonus action in case somebody needs to be healed. Mage Under A is going to go after... Let's see, who did the most... I mean, the pest, it really hates that pest at this point.
She's a good girl.
I mean...
She's just corn cobbing that thing.
All right, it hits with the claw attack and does 20 damage.
Well, good thing she had healed 5 damage.
Yep, so
hold on, let me heal 5.
Yep, and what was it, 9 last time?
Yeah, so, hold on, because I can track it on my end. It was 8 last time.
Got it.
And then she just took 20. She's at 9, but she'll be at 14 next turn.
All right, and then it is going to lash out at with the tail at Theris. That's 21 is going to hit Theris for 24 damage. Ouch. I'm going to have to write that down.
Gee.
All right. Pepsi is up.
Okay. So, Pepsi just ran here. So, okay, there's a lot. Fuck you guys. Quintilius? I just feel like he screamed like a little girl, and then he fell over, and he split his pants open, and it was hilarious. But before that, I was in the dorm. Oh, hiccup! Here's your spell book. Muddy, the stuff in the dorm that you told me to try out this morning. It's really good, but it's like kind of making it hard to prioritize my thoughts. But then the other thing is that Quintilius was screaming because so campus is under attack by some stuff. The big ass, the Nautiloid Spelljammer ships. And they're like, there's dozens of them, and they're raining magic and hellfire. And they're also, Nana Poppins is just closed right now. And Muddy, can I make it? Can I pause it? Can I unsmoke it? Because I feel like I need to be present right now. But anyway, campus is under attack.
And I think that's where we're going to take our little break for. And we'll be back in 10 minutes to see how people respond to that. All right, we'll be back in 10, folks. Balls.
Balls.
No.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses, we don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white puffy material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Ah, hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around
Wow.
hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing,
Go ahead
right?
and clip that one, guys. You can send that one to me later, too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man. Frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 doom.
All right, we are back, friends. Let's see. Let's get some. There we go. Some lighthearted battle music, not some deathly battle music.
Balls?
Balls.
Balls.
Balls. I'm gonna switch back to the map scene. Oh, I should probably actually open the map. There we go. Now, we were on Pepsi's turn. Pepsi has just dropped the bombshell that campus is under attack by dozens of nautiloid spell-jamming vessels and, for lack of a better term, space drow, who are all wielding that crazy-ass weapon that Maudit almost shot herself with. And they are literally raining hellfire down on campus. And there's a mage hunter that is attacking you and your friends. One of them has run away, and one is dead. And one of them has a little Erica clamped onto its leg. And we are back to the top of the order, and Hiccup, who is hidden.
Did I already
Oh, no,
go?
yeah, you get
Or
to take your action. You
Yeah,
get to take an
Pepsi
action.
is an action.
Absolutely. Go ahead, take your action. I'm sorry.
Let's see. I am. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm.
You're way
a
over
bit
here.
Closer, but I'm still just gonna.
You mosey on closer. That
Yeah,
way I can
I'm
do
just-
this. And I can show the Hiccup and Maudit hiding in the bushes.
Oh.
I'm small.
I'm squishy.
Also
Gonna
that.
shoot it. That's 23.
That's a hit.
Okay.
9 damage with the crossbow.
Yeah.
All right. It shrieks and chitters in pain. Would you like to give Bardic Inspiration to anyone?
Yes, who needs it?
I think
Anybody?
Maudit's the only one that doesn't have one right now.
Yeah.
Money.
All right, cool.
Woo.
Top of the order and Hiccup.
I guess I'm gonna shoot at A.
All right.
I'm gonna like peek out from behind the tree with my little crossbow, and I'm gonna and try to shoot it. 16 on the die.
That is a hit.
Ooh. 7 plus 2, 9 damage, 9 piercing.
All right. It is not looking good. You gonna stay back there in the bushes?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna creep back behind the bushes, and he won't see me. I'm small.
All right. C is running away. B is dead. Senzan.
Okay. I'm gonna Can I crossbow A from where I'm at between the two dudes?
I mean, you could just, yeah, you can stand between. If you roll a 1, you might hit one of them, but...
Okay. Let's not roll a 1. Watch me roll a 1. All right.
You have Bardic Inspiration, so you're certainly not going to roll a 1.
I got a natural 16. Do I need more than that?
Nope. 15 armor class. We've
Okay,
established this earlier, I think.
11.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh. In its eyeball.
All right. It shrieks, and its mandibles and legs are flailing in the air, and it collapses onto the ground. We are officially out of combat for right now.
Aw, man. We didn't get to see Quintilius's pants rip? This sucks.
It's okay. I'm working on a sonnet about it, and I will paint you a picture with words.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh.
21.
20.
Anyone who rolled over a 15 notices to the northwest many things shaking the underbrush and, disturbing the water. It's probably a bunch of mage hunters. You see shiny bits of chitin. They are sort of milling about outside the area where the fire is casting light.
Should we leave?
I think we should leave.
I'd like to leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your new friends Joffrey and Oron and John and Minds Blessed by Fire are all in agreement. They would all like to get the hell out of this damn swamp.
I don't know why we keep coming back here. We keep encountering monsters.
I'm-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, normally they're not like this bad though.
Yeah. But twice though,
I just don't understand why you're courting it. Like, do you not get enough in our day-to-day? Like, we don't go to class. Y'all confuse me.
You are still hearing explosions in the background.
Is there like a specific place the explosions are coming from, or is it like all around us?
It's all around you, but primarily from campus.
Let's head back to campus then. You think they need our help? We're very powerful.
I mean,
as long as they're not fighting mage hunters, then we're not very powerful.
I mean, they definitely need our help. I don't know how much help we're going to be against an army, but we can at least, I don't know, tactically retreat through the butthole.
Yeah, where is a safe place for us? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we are students, and other students aren't, like, half as badass as we are.
I think the
So,
butthole's the safest place.
yeah, like, maybe instead of going and trying to, like, figure out something to fight, maybe we can go and get on the defense and start, like, protecting other students. Because, I mean, Quintelia is literally, like, basically tripped on his own ass. He's gonna die if we don't help him.
Yeah,
Because his head's far up his ass. It makes it hard to walk.
I know, and you almost have to feel bad for him, but you don't. But you would if he wasn't like that.
If he didn't look like that, he looks like a weasel. You know what I mean? I don't like weasels.
Yeah, he's just very punchable. Anyway, let's get back to campus though.
Yeah,
we You should make probably your check out way- what
the heck's going
on.
Yeah, you make your way out of the swamp, and your new friends are with you. They're understandably upset and unsettled.
Where are the dragons?
You're not sure. You're still in the swamp. Perhaps they might be found somewhere on campus. So you make your way to the entrance of the Sedgemoor, and you walk through those iron gates, and beyond is a scene of devastation. The Biblioplex is on fire. There are dozens of nautiloid ships in the sky, firing they look like sickly green beams of something down at campus. You look up and you see wings of Owlin trying to board the ships. You see, your friends in Silverquill and Lorehold using their elementals to hold back what look like tides of these what can only be called space drow. The streets are maybe safe if you keep to the shadows.
Do you think that they're here for our friends?
Are you asking your friends?
Can we tell?
Not our friend, not the actual people. I mean our symbiotes.
Yeah, are you talking to them and asking them about it?
Yeah.
You get the sense that they've seen this happen before and they're very scared for you. That the Empire of Xerixis is they conquer things. They are a conquering nation, and they're here probably because of the vast store of magic here in Strixhaven.
They're like the crystalline entity.
Hey, it's a good thing we released that Typhon before the invasion happened, huh?
You are getting a strong sense from your symbiotes to flee. To get the fuck out of Dodge.
Oh.
Where would we flee to?
Where are we going?
Yeah, where are we supposed to go?
What are our options? Like,
well, Minds Blessed by Fire turns to everyone and says, "Let's try the port. We can get out in our ship."
Okay.
Yeah. How far is the port? We're on the map.
So I have pulled up over here the Strixhaven map, and the party is right here by the entrance to the Sedgemoor. And let me put a little. The Biblioplex is on fire, and right here behind the Biblioplex is the dock. It's that tower right there. Sorry, right there, that tower. So you're probably about maybe 10, 15 blocks away.
Should we just start walking?
You gonna try for it?
Hey, we have disguise self. All of us do. We could disguise ourselves as those drow and pretend that our friends, these guys are our prisoners, and we're taking them to the port.
I like it.
Aurora looks at you and says, "Yeah, but like, what if our friends try to kill us, our students and classmates.
Yeah.
It was a good idea. Maybe like we use them if we see the drow.
Fine. I'm gonna pop an invisibility off.
How many people are you hitting it with, or just you?
I can only do me.
Got it.
Oh wait.
Oh, look at is that you drawn the bibliothèque on fire? The
Yeah.
bibliothèque's on fire.
Who's noisy?
Oh, sorry. Oh, shoot.
Anyone noisy?
You also hear a thundering boom from the south, and through the smoke, you can see the archaic stumbling and crashing to the ground.
The butthole!
They're hurting our
God.
butthole.
Not the butthole. Come on.
How dare they?
Minds Blessed by Fire, in true paladin fashion says, I remember where it is, follow me, I'll lead the way. And paladins don't stealth, so he's just sort of marching down the street towards the tower.
Oh god.
As he should.
Man's gonna get us all killed.
As he fucking should.
Oh god.
I'm like running after him, shoving all of my spare scarves and socks into like cracks in his armor.
All right. You, who would like to roll survival for me?
Ooh.
I can give you a stealth. I can't give you a survival.
I have +2. I can roll whatever.
Oh wait. I
that's
can
true.
give you that because I have taken the very helpful spell Borrowed Knowledge.
Well, I got a 21.
All right. Well, Pepsi actually is able to guide you for at least the forced portion and convince Minds Blessed by Fire to maybe stick to the shadows and maybe, discretion's the better part of valor here.
The forced portion.
Right. So I'm going to say you're a third of the way there. I'm going to move you over here. You're slinking. You're in the northern park there. There's a big aqueduct over you, and you're in the shadow of the aqueduct now. And you can still see above your head these nautiloid vessels are still showing up. However, yes, some of the founder dragons are now flying about, trying to crush these vessels in their claws and with fire and acid and frost breath.
Not time.
But this is not a thing. Like, this is not a thing you really want to be under, right? Like, all of you realize being down here under this is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, but that does not stop me from picking up various debris.
Okay. What are you looking for in specific as you're, wandering through a city under attack by spelljamming nautiloid vessels?
Bits of dragon.
Okay. Your DC is going to be a 20. Give me whatever check you want and justify it to me.
Ooh.
Explain to me why the skill you want to use is appropriate and your DC is going to be 20.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with Arcana because how do you know something's a bit of a person versus a bit of a dragon if not for the fact that dragon's magic?
I will allow it. Give me the roll.
Sounds legit.
You smacking yourself on the butt?
I'm definitely smacking myself on the butt.
So you got to get at least a 2 on this D4.
That's a 3, and I had rolled an 18 on Arcana.
Yep, there you go. You actually managed to find some... who's fighting? They're going to be black dragon scales.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with that, but that's going to be fun.
Oh, and Aurora, at this point, she's like, oh, right! She pulls something out of her pack and hands it to Maudit, and I'll put this on your character sheet later. The twins gave this to me earlier today.
Oh, is it the thingy?
It's the thing that you had actually asked the twins to make from Mage Hunter armor. You don't know where they are, if they're still alive, but Aurora, imagine that. Pepsi shows up with a spell book and Aurora shows up with the cloak. How about that? Not God in the Machine at all. Who would like to roll survival for the next third of the voyage to the tower?
I have a +5, so I can roll.
All right.
19.
All right. You managed to sneak your way over here. You are still under this northwestern aqueduct. It still amazingly hasn't been shattered. And you can see the tower. It is across the street, and it looks to be mostly intact.
Uh-oh.
What is the shield glowing purple thing near us?
That's the port. That's the that was just me to market.
Okay.
It's right there. I mean, there's debris raining down around you.
Can we sneak up and I don't know, I feel like it's a trap.
Who has good stealth?
Theris has pretty good stealth. I think you have pretty good stealth too.
+5.
We have advantage on stealth too. Anyone who has a symbiote.
Oh, yep. Right. Okay.
And Aurora looks at you and she's like, she steps back and she's just gone.
Ooh, I just got a natural 20 out of 25.
All right. If you guys are trying to stealth, give me a group stealth check for this last little bit if you're trying to sneak in.
Wait, can my nat 20 be the group one?
No, everybody's gonna roll, and I'm gonna add it all, and I'm gonna be an average because your paladins and fighters have disadvantage.
Okay, well.
All right, cool.
So I'm gonna slap them all on the ass.
Consent is key, friend Margaret. All right. Actually, Joffrey does not have disadvantage, and he got a 14. All right. Oron has disadvantage, but a +7.
Fuck this up for us.
Oh, you rolled a 19 and a 1.
Oh.
All right. You're still going to be fine as long as you can get a 10 on the last two, at least. Stealth. All right. 14. So you actually need a 14 on the last, or you need a 6 on the last one. So if mine's blessed by fire does not,
And he's the one I shoved socks in his armor.
I rolled a 1. Okay, but he got a 6. Oh, you only needed a 6. He got a 6. There you go. That was awesome. Clinking and clanking with Maudit just poking at the armor so that it doesn't scratch against each other. You make your way across the square and to the front door of the tower.
Bust it open.
It's wide open.
All over.
It is wide open, and there is debris raining down all around you. As a matter of fact, I would like everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
14.
21.
3.
Would you like to use your luck die for that one, Maudit?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Your DC is a 12.
Yes, I would. Let's try that again.
Wait, I want to save
15.
All right. You all managed to duck inside the building as one of the, you believe it is the Theros' team, their spelljamming vessel comes crashing to the ground on the street next to you.
Yow.
At that point, Oron and Mind's Blessed and Joffrey and John, they just start running up the stairs.
Let's go!
Are you still invisible? Is Hiccup still invisible?
No, I decided not to pop it off.
Okay. All right. You are running up the stairs. The building is shaking around you. You hear the explosions. You can smell the acrid smell of whatever those guns are, lighting things on fire. and you make it to the top of the tower. The Wild Spaces vessel is still there. It is still amazingly intact. And Mind's Blessed by Fire jumps up onto the deck and says, "Come on, let's get the hell out of here."
You going?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
All right.
let's go.
You all get on board. The vessel casts off from the side of the tower and starts to drift up, while all around you, dragons and nautiloids. Mines turns to you and John and Oron and Joffrey, and they all go, "You're the wizard! Fly this thing!"
What?
It's
They
really
lead you
rude
to the-
talk
to
to
the-
her about flight.
They point to the top of the deck, and there is what can only be described as a podium with two big glowing orbs on it, and some sockets in the paneling and buttons, and it looks like something's supposed to be plugged in there.
Can I cast Identify to figure out if anything like has to be, what needs to be plugged in?
You can certainly cast Identify, but I think it's just going to tell you. Tell you what, give me an Arcana check. Cast Identify, and then give me an Arcana check.
Okay. 18.
Okay. There is absolutely something that is supposed to be plugged in there, but you think you can make it work by hitting a certain sequence of buttons.
Okay. How do I determine what the sequence is?
You're not really sure, and it's not. It's basically you're going to jump to hyperspace without a destination.
Oh.
Oh.
We could
what
be
check
inside
do I make?
something.
What is that
They're
again?
Like, what check do I make?
Give me an Arcana check. This is high magic.
so
This
lucky.
is like where magic meets, mechanics.
26.
All right. You're pretty sure that if you hit the buttons in this sequence, it will take you to some predetermined location, which won't be inside of something or, somewhere you can't come back from.
I'm just like, you know what? It's better than here, and I'm gonna. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay.
You press the Wild Space Stumble Upon button.
Basically, you hit a sequence of buttons, and a bluish tint fills the air around the top of the deck. You hear something whirring and humming and vibrating beneath your feet as the ship just takes off. You have no idea how fast you're going. Things start to blur. You see nautiloids whip past you. You see dragons. You see all of these things. And then everything just sort of fades away into black. This is where my friend Gwydolyn comes into play. If you are still watching, I am going to roll the planar die. I did not actually have this in mind, but I think it's going to be fucking hilarious.
I don't really understand the planar die.
It's for Magic the Gathering, but the reason it's going to work here, and I got to find my little thingy, you're going to laugh your ass off. Let me get it.
Plane of goats. Plane of goats.
So, you hit the randomize button. I'm literally going to open the planes from Magic the Gathering. Here's where we're going to end up.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad.
It's going to be fun
I'm really
for me.
hoping for the one that's plane of goats and not plane of lava.
All right,
I don't
here we
like
go.
lava. Burns.
It burns. All right. As long as it's not an event.
This is gonna be terrible. He's laughing. I don't like it.
All right. I'll tell you why I'm laughing after game.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. finally, when the blur of stars and space stop, you look down. You all gather at the side of the deck. You're looking down. It is a orb. None of you have ever seen a planet before from space. So to you, it looks like... This is amazing. You've never seen anything like it. You are millions of miles, or probably thousands of miles up, and you're looking down, and it is an orangish red planet. Not a speck of water to be seen anywhere.
Not the plane of lava.
At least it's a dry heat.
You see what look to be huge swirling clouds of dust swirling around this place. Everybody looks at each other and they're asking you, Hiccup, where are we?
It was a predetermined destination. I don't know.
Okay, what do we do now? There's got to be an instruction manual around here somewhere, right?
I mean, did we? I feel like we would have been doing some research at the time about...
Yeah, the only reason that Hiccup knew what to do was because you actually had been talking with with your professors about it, that Senzan had been talking... Senzan probably knows a little bit more, but they were looking at the wizard.
I'm gonna be like, and then I'm gonna look at Cynthia. Do you know where we are?
Does my symbiote tell me?
You hear a word called Kinshasa.
What the heck's that?
Kinshasa.
I'll tell you after game. I don't want to spoil it for you in game. And you understand, the symbiote makes it known that there is life here, significant life, intelligent life. There's probably a place to land the vessel if you can make contact and find it.
Wait, did you say... What did you say?
Kinshasa? Kinshasa.
Can I go look around for some sort of communication?
Absolutely. Tell me who's doing what.
I'm gonna go look to see if I can find the communication station.
Okay. I want to roll either investigation or perception and just kind of get a sense of if there's any traps or any scary things we should keep in mind. What do you want me to roll?
I mean, this is the vessel that Joffrey and Oron arrived on. Mm-hmm. Or sorry, Joffrey and Minds Will Play Fire arrived on. So they know the vessel. They don't know how to fly it because they're a paladin and fighter. But if you want to ask them a question and then try to do some investigation, you can do that. Or
Okay,
you actually just thinking more about the planet?
The planet.
Oh, okay. I mean, tell you what. You are a jack of all trades. Mm-hmm. Right? That's what bards do. So give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. What's it like playing a character that's good at Arcana? It's an 11.
It's really great, but I get hit very easily, and I have 37 hit points.
Oh,
got it.
Okay.
You know what? With that check though, you hear some scrabbling coming from one of the barrels on deck.
Okay. I take a closer look.
The top pops off and a little furry head pokes out. It is Bruno, the ship's dog.
Bruno!
We rescued Bruno!
He jumps out. He licks your face and then he runs right over to Minds Blessed by Fire.
Oh.
Bruno is he's like a Saint Bernard with a big thing around his neck, which is a healing potion.
Oh.
I love this.
Anyone else? What is everyone else doing? Let me go around. What is Muddy doing?
I mean, Maudie is trying to, similarly to Pepsi with the jack of all trades, she has a criminal network kind of all throughout the land, and she's trying to figure out if anything looks familiar.
Okay.
I have no idea what I would roll for that.
You tell me. I will allow just about anything if you justify it half-assedly, even.
I would go with Arcana because considering her background is on a magical carnival, it definitely wouldn't be through normal means.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
What's it like to play a character that's good at Arcana? All right.
Ostensibly, I would be one, just not
All
today.
right. So Muddy's just kind of like hanging her head over the deck, looking around.
Yeah,
How-
like,
All right. How about Senzanne?
Is there a map thing, a sextant, books on life and other planets, something? I'm like looking around for anything that will inform what the hell we're doing.
So I'm going to go over to the map screen for a second, and I'm going to put Senzanne in the captain's cabin. And yes, there are books on the shelves back there.
Okay.
Hold on. Pepsi is... I got to put Pepsi in there. Whee. Give me, yes, ye old Arcana check. Yeah, you guys are you're still flustered by the fact that, all those mage hunters were trying to eat you earlier, and you just can't seem to find what you're looking for. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
What are we doing?
Senzanne is trying to find something on the bookshelves that might help.
I will help.
Is it Arcana check or?
Yep.
It has to be another Arcana check to look on the
26.
bookshelf.
Or if you would like to try, I will give you like a little bit of a higher DC to use investigation.
Okay.
26 you got?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. There is a book, and it is, Spheres of the Heavens, and it is a treatise on habitable worlds that are relatively regularly visited by spelljamming vessels. And there is one that's... Yep. There is one that sort of matches the description of this planet.
I'm gonna see what can I read about it? Like anything like is there a frequency that I can tune into?
I will come back to you for that.
Contact them.
Yep, I'll come back to you, and let me go around again. Anybody else doing anything while Hiccup is furiously flipping through this book?
I also... Do you still need help looking at a bookshelf, or has the bookshelf been looked at?
Bookshelf's
I
pretty
rolled
much
a
been looked
20.
at. Oh, you actually find there is a pedestal in the back center of the room, Pepsi.
Yes.
That something used to be on it. There used to be this pedestal had something in a place of significance, a place of reverence, a place of importance, and it's just empty. The room is set up so that this thing, whatever was on it, is the first thing you see when you walk in.
How big? Is there a base, like a shadow or like a discoloration from this thing being on it? And if so, what is the shape, and what can I glean from that?
So you've seen something like this before in Theros. This seems to be a pedestal where someone would display a prized piece of armor.
Okay.
Or a prized weapon, maybe. But primarily, it looks like there should be some piece of armor sitting on this pedestal.
Okay. Well, I share that with the group because don't know if collectively we know of what might have been there already, but
Hey, thanks for the follow.
yeah,
Harry
thank you.
Shenanigans. Love that.
Myriad, you have a very photographic memory of our campaign. Do you have any idea of what might be missing from this pedestal?
Do I?
So as you guys are having this conversation, Mines and John walk in, and they see you standing in front of the pedestal, and they say, "Oh, yeah, that's where the spelljamming helmet should be."
Spelljamming helmet?
Where is
Yeah.
it instead of here?
I guess the pilot has it?
Why would he have it if he's not on the ship?
I don't know.
Why'd he take it?
Yeah, wait, it seems like it belongs here. Do you guys not have like a checkout? Is there a book? Like, should someone sign it out?
A
Like,
log?
there should be a system.
I mean, your school was on fire and the port was being destroyed, so I suspect someone either tried to keep it safe or tried to leave and got knocked off the deck. I don't know.
Yeah, but like before the school was on fire, did you guys have a log system for it? I'm just curious.
I don't like. He shrugs and he says, "I have no idea. I was never responsible for any of this stuff. My job is to protect the pilot, not be the
What does
pilot."
the spelljamming helmet do?
You guys have all learned this. There are accoutrements. Hiccup, with your high Arcana roll earlier, you suspect that it's probably what allows you to navigate the ship.
Ooh.
Oh, so we need one.
It is quite
I'm
likely you
imagining
need
like
one.
Magneto's helmet.
Can we build one?
That's a very good question. The book you are reading mentions another treatise that describes certain mechanisms that you would need to put together a helmet. That is a navigational tool that would be acceptable to civilized societies.
So then Muddy wouldn't normally be poking at the navigational console trying to get us closer to the planet without one.
Now that all of this is becoming clear, if Maudit would like to try that, she's smart enough to know that that's probably a bad idea until you have a spell jamming helmet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go back to Hiccup and her research in the book. This planet is inhabited by humanoids. There are great deserts and reservoirs of water deep, deep underground. And there does appear to be not only a spaceport, but a platform somewhere around this planet.
Okay. Can I look for a radio or anything to see if I can contact them?
What's a radio?
What's a radio? I don't know, Seth. We're on a fucking spaceship.
Checkmate, Esquire.
Exactly. Are you looking for you're looking for some sort of magical communications device?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me an Arcana. Actually, Arcana or Investigation, whichever you're better at. Probably Arcana.
It's definitely Arcana. 23.
Yes, there is one, and it is over in the corner of the captain's cabin. It is actually inside the little globe. So you flip open, you've realized, you flip open the top of the little globe, and inside is there this little magical device.
So he has a novelty globe-shaped phone.
Basically.
That's some Dr. Evil shit, honestly.
I mean, he also has Cerebro for maneuvering his boat, so...
Phone sounds like something you get in Sky Mall.
I was gonna say, this is a very 1980s cruise ship, so...
All right. What else do you want to do? Do you want to try to make contact?
Does he have a magical Floby?
Or a
Are you
chia pet?
Are you? I'm just picturing you saying that to the Harry Tabaxi, saying, "Do you have a magical?" Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. What's like the interface look like?
So it's actually sort of chemical, and you think maybe Maudit might understand this better than you. It looks like it runs on some sort of chemical reaction, not magical reactions.
Ooh, does it use the electrical potential from bioluminescent algae?
Hiccup, that's exactly why you think Maudit might be more suited to.
I'm gonna stance up and be like, Marty, chemistry.
You walk over, and it is exactly that. It is some sort of biochemical mechanism where you have to put your hands directly into contact with goo. And it will read your pheromones and do something. You're not sure what.
Love it.
That sounds so pickup artisty.
Elbows deep into that goo.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Seven.
All
That is so terrible.
Maudit is doing something with this, what can only be described as biogel goo. And her voice changes and says, "State your name and business here."
I'm Hiccup. Our school is under attack. We escaped.
What empire do you serve?
Strixhaven.
We are unfamiliar with the Strixhaven Empire.
Yeah, we're new here.
What do you require?
We need a Spelljammer helmet because we can't pilot our ship until we get one.
How did you get here?
I
Is
pressed
this
the
a stolen
buttons.
vessel?
No, it's no, it's not stolen. The other guys on our ship, it was their vessel, but they didn't know how to fly it because they're stupid little melee fighters.
Give me a persuasion check. And you don't have to roll with disadvantage because they can't see you and how creepy you are.
Okay. 17.
All right. They give you certain coordinates, and you are relatively sure you can actually maneuver the vessel with just physical commands to get to the dock without having to use the spell jamming equipment.
Okay.
And I think
You guys
that's
aren't
where we're
gonna
gonna.
fire upon us, are you?
You don't believe they're gonna fire upon you.
Dial tone.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight because I know Jax has to be. Or you do, Myriad. All right. Let us do confessionals. I will start with Senzan tonight.
So, Mage Hunters suck. And really digging this space stuff, but it's a little more complicated than we thought. And out of character, the dice were weird. Started the game with a bunch of 19s and ended with, what, a 2?
Yep.
So I really was flustered by seeing the butthole destroyed.
Aww.
Distraught.
Truly distraught.
That great interplanar tube.
On that note, great interplanar tube.
Rip.
Hiccup.
Those mage hunters suck. I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses. Wow. I can't believe all of that knowledge is on fire. Hyperventilates. I flew a spaceship, I think. I don't know, I pressed some buttons. And it flew, so I think that means I piloted it. This is weird. We're in space. It's not how it's supposed to be. We were supposed to go to space and be explorers and No, we're refugees.
Yep.
Hello.
Uh-oh. All right. Pepsi.
Well, my school is probably destroyed. A bunch of these horrible ships just rained hellfire on my home. We got on a spaceship to fuck knows where. There's a weird disembodied voice. I don't know what's going to happen. But y'all, Quintilius sounded like such a little bitch. And his underpants had little hearts on them. It was really cute, actually. Man, it was like the cross between like someone kicking a squirrel and like a horny like jackrabbit. Anyway, I don't know. Onwards and upwards, right?
Awesome. Just a question. What does a horny jackrabbit sound like?
Like Quintilius when he's screaming like a bitch.
Maudit.
Oh man, like everybody else, I agree. Mage Hunters super suck. But also, I am less concerned about the roving packs of Mage Hunters that we left behind, because seeing how 2 of them fared against a singular pest, I think the inherent population of pests will eventually eradicate the invading forces of Mage Hunters. The actual invading aliens, like Space Drow, whatever, different task, problem altogether. Might have to transfer schools. But now we're on a different planet? Unsure if planets correlate. Let's say they do. It'll be interesting. Yeah, we're here now. We'll see how this goes.
Cool.
Sucks for that small village next to the school, though.
Aww. All right, one last thing before we end. I'm going to put myself in Hiccup's shoes for a second. As she's reading the book, you hear her exclaim, "What are giant sandworms?"
Giant sandworms!
Great.
That is all.
Well, now that there's no more gigantic mystical butthole.
Right, exactly.
Right.
We've moved.
Oh,
So,
and see, now Erica is getting career aspirations.
And now our campaign is actually Strixhaven Lost in Space. So
Erica wants to grow up to be big and strong like a
sandworm.
Oh. I believe in her.
So
she can do it.
Timber City and Kinshasa, the card I drew, I'm basically gonna make it Arrakis. So
When you described a small sphere, I started laughing. I was like, I swear to God, if you fucking
take your
drew
Mirrodin, no.
Mirrodin, I quit.
This only means something to we Magic nerds, Magic the Gathering nerds. So.
Nerds.
Get fucked, nerds. All right. Anybody want to add anything before we sign off for the evening? Myriad commissions are not open. Are they gonna be open anytime soon?
Commissions are not open. Will not be open anytime soon.
All right, Ella, where can we find you?
EllaDarling.com. It is my OnlyFans. So if you're not 18, then go to school and don't drop out.
And or watch this show instead.
Yeah, you're already here. I don't really feel like I need to sell you on at this point.
All right, cool. Everybody wave goodbye, and we will see you next week. Same bat time, same Arrakis channel.
Balls.
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 Balls.